Okay, hi friends. I'm sorry for that. I just recorded like 9 minutes of a live, then my microphone went out. Hopefully, you can all hear me okay. I'm Emily Aarons, and this is channeling and business coaching today. And whether you're here live or you're on the replay, you're here for a reason. So there is a message here for you. I don't know why my mic went out. I guess somebody said it's Mercury retrograde. Perhaps that is true. But I'm here for it. You can hear me. We did it. Everybody, thank you for the positive energy you're sending my way. And I would love to go ahead and do some channeling for folks. I know Wendy was the first person in the queue. Great. So for people who are just getting here, hi, we did it. We came back. It all worked again. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with Wendy. And then for folks who would like a message, just drop your question right in the chat. People on the replay, I won't be doing live readings for you, but you're going to get something out of the folks who I do live readings for. So let's go. We can do it. And if you have a second, while you're waiting, if you hit the thumbs up, that would mean the world to me, or the hearts, whatever is available in this little world that we have here on YouTube. I will be doing these every single week, and the love that you share allows YouTube to know that I'm doing good things in the platform. And I'm going to be devoting 100% of my energy on social media to YouTube and to open up this platform to be of service to you guys. So if you have questions or you want me to go deeper into something, let me know. Maybe we'll even do a little meditation later. Who knows? Okay, so Wendy, did you have a specific question or were you just looking for a card? I forget now. Was it just a card? Because I got one. And I don't know if you're going to like it. I see Tamara's back, and we've got Mesa and Cynthia's here. Cool. Card is fine. Okay. Your card is integration time. Plan to rest. It's the card that every leader goes, ugh. Why? You're supposed to give me like manifestation or like something else, anything but this. And it's kind of funny that we pulled the integration time card because I just gave the previous message on the other feed, which was around how important it is to listen to your body when it says to stop, when it says to rest. So I'm going to tune into your energy field if that's okay, Wendy, and just give you a little bit more love if that's cool. Oh, also, I am doing customized, personalized energy alignment reports where I will be in your energy field for like an hour, reading each of your chakras, telling you what information is coming up for you. And then I give you a full report as a video explanation showing you all the things that have come up or there's things that you need to know about. And I have a little weekend sale that's going on. So if you're interested in that, just type the word report. I have the link in my email. So if you're not on my email list, you don't have that link. But if you need the link, let me know. I think I can do that on here. I don't really know. So for you, Wendy, they're showing me the old timey switchboard that operators used to use, where they're taking one thing and they're plugging into here, connecting this one and plugging into here. And it feels like been a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that are shifting and changing that you've been like plugging into, and you've been doing a really good job navigating. But there's still too much on your plate. And I'm feeling a big shift as I say that. Excuse me, there's like your energy is really leaning into like, I need to do less of this stuff. And listen, I'm in that season too. I get it. I feel you. Many of my clients are in that too, like, leaving social media, stopping their business, deleting their website, like some big moves. But it's like you're doing a good job of simplifying it, like, and even less, and even less. And there's gonna be a time where you create these beautiful avenues that revenue can flow into you without so much of you, without so much of the doing and the effort and the thinking and the strategizing. Like it's good and you're great at it. And also, like, we're a little tie-tie. We're a little tie-tie. We just need a little less. So there's an interesting way that we can lean into our intuition, which I don't have time to go through all of it today. But if you guys want, I can maybe do a little bit at the end to help you with easing that transition. So that's your message today. Um, Hi, everybody. Summer Camp Crew. That's funny. Great name. Okay, who is next? Golden Heart, could you give me your name again? I know you did, and then I lost it because the feed shut out. That would be lovely. Did you all get to see the meditation from last week on your purpose? Tracy, cool. I'm going to be doing my best to give away some wonderful meditations through my YouTube channel. And there's also a really incredible app, my Mastering Ascension app. If you don't already have it, it comes stacked with guided meditations already in there. And then every week I do a weekly forecast, which is really cool. Plus, we do all kinds of really cool challenges and stuff that is coming up. Thank you, Emily. I will listen to that. I appreciate the card. Less is more. Yeah, you're welcome. You love the meditation from last week. Oh, thanks, Tamara or Tamara. Um, where are we? We're at Tracy. Oh, you wrote my name is Tracy. Oh my God. Sorry. How can I become successful in my fitness in nature business? What steps around should I take next? Thank you. Okay, so the first thing we need to kind of determine for you, Tracy, is like, what do you mean by success? What do you mean? How can I become successful? What is your definition of success? Can we start with that? How do you define success? Because it's kind of like, there's a little fly. There's We speak in kind of generalities, not intentionally, but like we'll say, I want to be successful. And your spirit team is like, yeah, boom, you are done. Cool, great. Yeah. But what you actually meant to say was like, how do I start having like 30K months every week, every month? There's a difference between that question, how to become successful, versus like 30K months every single month. So let's kind of like dial it in a little bit because I can ask your guides that question, but they're going to give me a general response because it's kind of a general question. I want to help everyday people stay fit and make money through it. Okay. So I'm going to go with what you gave me and I'll see what I get. So Tracy, is there any information for Tracy? Let's just tap in. Hmm. The information that's coming through for you, Tracy, is actually similar to some messaging I got for myself this morning when I was doing meditation in the Akashic Records. And the message that's coming in is to give, give, give. So give it away. Like I just said to you guys, I'm going to be giving away my meditations. I'm going to be sharing something new every single week on YouTube. I'm going to be giving away coaching. I'm going to be giving it away, just giving it. Just giving it. Okay? So they're showing like first of all, you need to give more. Like give if you want to help people every day. And there's a process that you can totally create so that you have like a plan how you're going to help people every day. You're going to help people every day in your town? Are you going to help people every day online? Are you going to help people on YouTube? Are you going to help people through a podcast? How are you going to help people every day? And they're saying it's like, it's not enough just to like put your sticker on things. It's not enough just to like post on your Instagram that like fitness is a thing. It's such a saturated market. Why would I want to listen to you over the millions of other people who are saying basically the same thing? How can you help me? And part of this journey for you right now is to start practicing, because the more you put yourself out there, the more you find your voice and like your sort of angle and sort of your audience and what resonates with people. You get to kind of learn like, oh, people really like it when I talk about perimenopause. I mean, just like off the top of my head, right? And I think I was because I was talking to my friend about it this morning and my fitness journey. So your guides are basically saying, number one, you got to just give and not give like aimlessly, but start to really take into consideration like you're a scientist. So everything that you put out there, like, how did it do? Did people respond to it? Did they not respond to it? Did they comment and like it? Did they ask for more? Did they like, and they're also saying, like, you're hiding a little bit behind these, like, walls on social, versus being live or sharing a podcast or a video. Like, there needs to be more you infused into what you put out there, because if it's just, like, a static, like, "Here's an image," like, people can't connect with you, and so you might feel like you're doing it all the time, but truly you're not making that connection. So when you evaluate how things are actually produced, how they're performing, you're going to get more data in order to go which direction or another direction. That's good advice for anybody. Tracy, flow, let go of control. So that's the other piece. I'm more comfortable working with children. I don't connect with adults. I mean, that's its own little niche. But you have to understand, like, if you're making fitness accessible for children, who's going to be the gatekeeper? Who do you have to talk to in order to help the children? Their caretakers, their parents, their guardians, and kids aren't on YouTube or on social media looking for how to lose weight or to get in shape or to get stronger brains and bodies or any of that stuff. So then you have to really understand who is your target audience. My target audience is actually the caregivers of the children. So you have to really understand what kind of content you need to make for them so that they can help those little people. And I don't know what you've been doing so far. So this is I don't even know you. So there you go. Hope that was helpful. And again, like for folks who are just hopping on, if you could hit the heart button, that would be so helpful. And if like there's a like button, that would be lovely. It helps YouTube to tell more people like you about me. Um, Thank you for hitting the heart. I don't know who did, but I saw it. I saw a couple hearts. Thank you for that. I hope good karma comes to all of you. So let's go to the next person. Oh, I see. I missed some comments here. Mesa, Carter channel message, please. General direction in life, advice, or what I should focus on. Very general. Work, great job, new, less flexibility with great time killing me. My any advice, relationship, great partner, except one might be a deal breaker. I'm seeing you've got a lot of these messages. You're welcome. You're welcome so much, Tracy. Mesa, can you pick a lane? What would you like to know? What would you like? What's your question, or what would you like me to do for you? Because I see two separate messages that are very different directions. Let me know. And Jillian Bird, you'd like a message on your business. Happy to help, Jillian. Is there anything specific that you want to know about, or like just generally speaking? Let me know. Mesa, work, great new job, interest and pay, but less flexibility is killing me. I burn out and I can't. What's your question? Is there a question in there? Is there a question? And Jillian, are you still here? I see a lot of folks who are still on. This is so exciting. Even after my little technical difficulties, we still managed. I'm gonna keep going because if you're not responding, then I don't know if you're here, so I'm gonna keep going with who's next. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer Pritchard? Oh, Jillian's here. Great. Yay. Okay. Um, Jillian, general direction feels good and is expanding. Just want to know more on the next step, more expansion. Okay, cool. So Jillian, I'll go to you, then Jennifer. Oh, I see, Mesa. Do I leave or is there hope to try to advocate for myself or flexibility? Uh, I can feel your energy, Mesa. So I'm going to start with you for a second. So, um, this is a question that I think we all can do a lot, which is like, what do I do? Do I do this or do I do that? And in the way you framed it, like, do I leave or is there hope to advocate for myself for flexibility? Take your power back, please. For the love of God, Mesa, take your power back. Take your power back. And start with yourself at home with your journal, asking yourself, what do I want? How do I want to feel? If I could magically write up the recipe for my perfect ideal work life, job, financial situation, what would that look like? Start with that instead of expecting that your employer is going to solve your problems, which they might not even be what you've asked for on your list. Your list might say, I want flexible work schedule. I want great pay. I want great coworkers. I want it to be really like a woo woo spiritual environment. And like when you look at your actual job, you're like, no, no, and no, it's none of those things. So then I would focus on that list that you just created. What is it that I want? Instead of focusing on what you don't like, what you don't have, what's not working for you, focus on the things that you're wanting to create. So that's the message for you, Mesa. Hi, Millie. I don't know if there's time, but I will do my best. My 3-year-old just shouted, "Take your power back." Yes! Your 3-year-old gets all the scratch and sniff stickers that they deserve and want because they know. Kids know. That's it. Take your power back. Don't outsource it to other people. Like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should accept bare minimum? And yeah, thank you for that, Jennifer. Okay, let me back up. Getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to Jillian. General direction. So let me connect with your energy, Jillian, just a moment. Why are you in disbelief? Like, that's how I immediately felt when I connected to your energy. Like, is this really working this well? Is it okay? Is it okay? Like, why are you in disbelief? So let's open up what is going on for Jillian. Is there any information? It feels like you've come a long way and that things are starting to take off, but you are looking for the other shoe to drop. It's like we've reached cruising altitude. It's safe to move about the cabin, and you're like, I don't know, I should do that. It's like, I mean, I feel good for you. I feel uplifted. I feel light. Um, but it's that analogy. I love that metaphor that your guides just gave of like a plane in the air, and you're like, everything is safe and fine. You're like, I don't know. So let's just tune in and see if there's anything else. What was the question? Want to know more on the next step. Okay, what's the next step? Okay. Hmm. The next step is to let go and let this baby take off. Like your energy is actually kind of like holding back this potential. It's like oh my god, I love your guides. They go, it's like trying to hold in a fart. Things you don't think you're going to say on live video. That just happened. But it's like you're trying to hold in a fart. And you know what? It's inevitable. It's gonna come out, as soon as you relax or like no one's around or you go to sleep or whatever, it's coming out one way or another. Your business is like this. It's like a hot air balloon, like this energy that's literally just whoo, that's lifting up. So your next step is just to let it lift up, let it rise. Stop being in the way, stop trying to hold it back. It's like, oh my God, you got a good thing. Celebrate that. Celebrate yourself. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Jillian. Um, and then Jennifer, let's see. What was your question? Oh, you're also asking about next steps in your business on channeling energy for horses. I know you, Jennifer. Don't I know you? I feel like I know you. I know your name. I don't know. I know you. Are you an M&A? Maybe that's why I know your name. Okay, so Jennifer next. Oh, and um, yes, you've been an M&A. Okay, great. I'm like, I know your name. Welcome. And for folks who don't know what M&A is, it's Mastery and Ascension. I have a free app you can get in the App Store or on any device. And we also have a amazing membership that has hundreds of meditations. You get a new one from me every single month. We have an incredible community, and we're doing a weekend challenge this week. It's like an abundance challenge, apparently. It's great. You're welcome, Jillian. So, Jennifer, I've been talking a lot today. My throat's a little bit sort of dry. Okay, so Jennifer, just a sec. Jennifer, gratitude. Give thanks for all you have. What comes in with this card is a couple of things. Number one, your guides are kind of saying, like, don't project yourself too far into the future, whether it's like all the good things or even some worry things or like how are things going to go. Like, don't worry so much about that. Bring your energy here into the present, Jennifer. Like, really be here, be present. When you're present, you can be like, wow, things are pretty good. Really show your gratitude for all that you have, excuse me, and all the things that are coming. When you can sink into that energy of gratitude in yourself and really be present, it starts to allow more of that energy to attract. So more things to be grateful for, more things that are amazing that are coming in for you to celebrate and acknowledge. And that's the energy that's coming in for you, is like, don't project yourself so far out. Stay here, come back in, and really open up to all the things that are working out really well for you right now. Really exaggerate that, lean into that. And you work with horses. So let's call in some of the energy of the horses, see if they want to share a message for you too. There's another level of visibility that they're ready for, whether it is in being more in photographs or showing your process a little bit more, like behind the scenes. I see a little bit more video and like interaction because, like, there are people who don't really know what that means, energy and horses. I've had some like life altering experiences working with horses, and literally wasn't riding them, it was just standing with them and like hand on them or like head to head or just being in their general aura in their vicinity. Horses are so incredible. I mean, animals in general are incredible, but also there's a level that it's time to like let people in to see a little bit more. And the horses are ready to be seen in that way. Where was I? So Tamara, I asked at the top of the channeling. I didn't miss you. I've had to hop around because I got cut off, and then people who asked on the last one were coming back and forth. And so you didn't get missed. I'm actually going in order from the top. So let's go. Love the meditation from last time. That's the same Tamara, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Okay, great. Um, so let me go to you then, Tamara, and then let me see where I am left off. There's okay, so then it'll be going to Jesse. So Tamara, here you are. So I'll pull you a card, Tamara. Thank you all for taking a deep breath with me. Hmm. Okay, Tamara, power. You are the expert. This card shows up for you to kind of own your space a little bit more. Um, who was I just talking to who does fitness? Somebody who does fitness. Tracy. So it's like, who are you in this space? This is an opportunity right now to really own what you know, what you do, whatever it is that you do. Tamara, I don't know anything about you. So this is an opportunity to kind of like open up to your expert status. It feels new, it feels uncomfortable, it feels a little foreign to be like, oh, I'm an expert in something. You are. And the thing is, we are all experiencing our life in different ways. We've all been given different gifts. And the important thing is that if you have this calling to help people in some way, which it seems like you do, Tamara, is to start every day. What can I do to help one person today? What can I do to help one person today with maybe just a little something that I know? Maybe you're sharing a quote or a meme. Maybe you're helping somebody at the store. Maybe you're giving advice to somebody. There is this opportunity to really like step into what you know, what you've experienced, and not to overthink it. Just to start. Um, Horses are so powerful. Thank you so much. That was amazing. I often have self-doubt when working in my abilities. I'm so grateful for the work I do in supporting horses. Thank you for being. You're very welcome, Jennifer. Nice to connect with you. And the summer camp person, I think you are coming up as well. Um, yes, I see. Summer camp. I'm feeling empty and lost. Is there any messages to guide me, please? I'm sorry you're feeling that way. One of the reasons that you might feel lost or you might feel empty from an energetic standpoint, knowing literally nothing about you. I don't even know your first name. One of the ways that we can feel lost is if we are not connected in our crown chakra. So our crown chakra, so we think of it like a cone going up to heaven, like a little antenna that goes from you, connects you to heaven, source energy. And so if you are not connected, not plugged in, it can feel very, you can feel very lost, feel kind of aloof, kind of drifty, not really tethered, and it can feel like you're alone. When we connect to source and we can connect to that higher vibration, and I'm kind of energetically imagining an antenna going all the way up to heaven and connecting to source energy, we can start opening up for the energy to come into our energy field, filling our bodies, filling all the cells and the molecules in our system, opening us up to our highest self and our highest potential, connecting us to our highest self, our highest guidance and angels, and allowing us to feel fully loved and supported. Notice how, in what, 10 seconds that took me, how the energy dramatically shifted. Now, there are folks who have like mental illness, and that's not going to work for you. It's not going to happen. So, my first piece of advice is to connect up to heaven, up to source with your crown chakra. My second piece is to tether down. to ground yourself, connecting bare feet to earth, um, and to get back into the body, get back. And pull you a card. Responsibility. I am not a victim. It's a great card for this message, because we can be like, oh, well, I feel alone and isolated. Well, whose fault is that? Can you, if you're feeling alone, what can you do to reconnect with people? What can you do today? Again, that was just an energetic example. If you don't like how you feel or how things look, what are you doing about it? What can you do to change it, to shift it? And I know for me, life isn't always rainbows and I don't feel awesome all the time. I do know there are things I can immediately do that are going to shift my vibration. The things that I surround myself with, my environment, the foods that I take in, the people that I'm with, the things that I'm consuming, whether it's on online, social media, whatever. So take your power back again. Another take your power back. For the summer camp crew, that was for who that was for. Okay, thanks. Great card. Need to take action. Amen. Flora Fliorati, such a crossroads career. So when you guys, I don't know if anybody used to watch Pee-wee's Playhouse back in the day, but when they had their word of the day, everyone go, ah, people do tend to come to me when they're at a crossroads. And the reason why is because generally speaking, I help businesses run better. My focus is to help conscious leaders and entrepreneurs to clear your energy, come back to yourself, come back to your purpose, and then you run your business from this beautiful energy. And what happens in the back end in your business is that systems start to run smoother. You start to get better team members. You start to have more ease and more flow. You start to have more money coming in without all the output and working. So, thank you for saying the word crossroads. That's my little special word. So, thank you for that. Let me go back to where I was. And I think it's Jesse. Yeah. Where should I be focusing my attention right now? My day job doing hair, my salon business, or coaching biz? Okay. And Jesse, I know you. I also know you too. I know that name. Hmm. Okay. So, Jesse, the first thing I feel when I connect with your energy is like this deep alignment, this deep excitement, this deep passion. And the message of you already have the answer. You already know which one that you really want to do. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. And then I want you to write it down. Hold on. I'm going to write it down. Okay. I'm going to write it down. And you're going to write it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you write it down? She didn't even write it down. What the heck? Jesse, I thought we were playing a game here. There we go. It's the delay. It's the delay. Okay. But you don't need me to validate you in what you already know. But that's what your guides are saying. You're like, you already know. You're so lit up and so excited. It's like right in front of you and it feels so good. You know what the problem is you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe it's possible. You don't believe you could actually help people in that way. You don't feel confident yet in your abilities, and the salon and the hair stuff is safe. I said it. You already know it, but now I had to do it publicly for you on YouTube, apparently. That's wild. I do know. It's just always great to get confirmation. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing today, right? And I think that's what's so powerful doing these lives is we get to connect. You get to get your confirmation. I get to have little fun games that I play with folks on the internet, and everybody wins. So there's a question that's coming up for you. Okay, hold on. It's coming in, but I'm getting it. Hold on. I need it clearer. How would you show up if you didn't give a fuck of what everybody else thought of you? If you could just where's that card? I know I shuffled for something else. It was like, if you could just own the space. Like, what if you didn't have to, like, work up to it? What if you could just, like, own, "This is who I am, and this is what I'm doing?" How would you show up if you didn't have this fear of judgment, this fear of visibility? I actually believe that I'm meant to help a ton of people with coaching, and I know that I can, just had a couple of years of self-doubt that I'm leveling up from. Well, girlfriend, I'm kinda doing that. Then you just do it with your bad self. You just go. You just go. You just go. Like, I think here's like, maybe today you just had that, like, you were hanging on to the salon stuff by, like, a hair, and now you can fully let go and just go hard. You're so aligned to coaching, it's not even funny. Your energy is coming at you, you're going there. You already know it. You just have to let go of the dead weight and the baggage of, like, this old identity of, like, I'm just gonna hold on to this safety net of being a salon person. Like, just let go, just let go. Let your faith, let your energy take up the space. Like, you know what? I think this is like a life lesson, and I'm still learning it too. It's like, if we can just stop controlling, sheesh, full body chills. Right. If we can just stop controlling, spirit would, like, allow so many more miracles to happen so much faster. But we're like, it has to happen this way. It's like, only I can only tolerate so much. You know what? Raise your tolerance for how good it can be. Raise your tolerance for how aligned you can feel. Raise your tolerance for just like, oh my God, I can just let go of my plan B, my safety net, and just freaking do it already. Like, I've been wanting to. Here I am. Let's go. And, like, do it. Like, let it happen. Your guides are like, we are trying to tell you that. So there you go. That was fun. Thanks, Jesse, for that. Good energy. Where are we at for time? How long is it gonna be until my children get home? Um, Crystal, how is everybody doing? Are you guys feeling good? Is this enjoyable to you? Can you give me some thumbs up and let me know how things are going? Is this good? We like? Should I keep doing this every week? Do you like this? So helpful. Great. All right, let me get back to where I was. Crystal, I would love a message, please. It was still time. Yeah, Crystal. And I'm going to just pull some cards because I know we're getting a little tight on time. And I really appreciate folks for being with me. Oh, I have 4 thumbs up. Is there a way you think that we could get to 10 thumbs up before we end? That'd be so cool. All you have to do is, like, boop. That'd be super cool. I would love that. And I would appreciate that. Okay. So, Crystal, grounding, refresh, and reset. Grounding, refresh. And also for folks, if I did a reading for you, would you leave a heart or like a thumbs up or like something nice as like an exchange? It'd be lovely. Crystal, you got to get outside. You got to reset your system. You're getting too much in your head right now. You're thinking of a lot of possibilities, and none of them are helping you in any way. One of the things that I do sometimes, this is a little bit embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you anyway. When I start to go down the well walked path of worry about whatever it is, usually like money, right? If I start going down that path, I will like pinch myself like in a really tender place, or I might like hit myself so that it physically brings me out of my head and my thought process and back into like, whoa, everything is fine. I'm good. Everything is good. I'm good. Instead of zooming way into the future, like worrying. And that's kind of the message that wants to come in for you, this grounding of like, like if you've been drifting off into like worry land, stop that. Today I was doing something, I was thinking about like this like project that was coming to mind, And I was like, kind of like, "Huh, I don't know how that's gonna work." And then I stepped on a thorn in my house. I was like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Oh, I was doing it again." So like my guides kind of stepped in and inserted themselves into the day and helped me with that. So Mary Malloy. Oh, we're up to 6. Thank you for the 2 people who gave me a thumbs up. There's like 15 people on. Oh, 7. Oh my God. It's happening. If all of you just hit the thumbs up, we could hit 10 and it would be amazing. Thank you. Mary. 8. Oh my gosh. You're making me blush. Mary, if there is time, I would like to know where to put my energy in my work right now. Be the magnet, harness the power within you. So, this is asking you to, instead of like looking outside of yourself for what to do next, start looking inside of yourself, Mary. Now you're going like, what do you mean, Emily? What do you mean look inside of myself? So let's take a minute. We'll all do a quick meditation. I'm going to pull some more cards, so don't go anywhere. Let's do a quick little like check in. Oh, there's 9. You guys, you like me. Thanks. Thank you for the dopamine. I really appreciate it. Right on tap. So, for being the magnet, here's how to harness the energy within you. Let's take a moment. Let's drop into our bodies. Close your eyes, be in your physical body, and drop into your heart. So, I asked to drop into your heart because your heart is really a beautiful connection place to so many more possibilities than your head. Now, don't get me wrong, your intuition is awesome as well. But for the sake of this, let's just drop into your heart. Set your intention. What is it that you want? And be serious. Be really clear. What is it that I want? What is it that I desire? And imagine from your heart center, you're like a little magnet. And what's interesting is my kids and I went to the library yesterday. We got these special magnet kits. So let's be that magnet kit. Go into your heart center and activate that magnetic part inside of you that is like a homing beacon. It pulls in with exceptional energy and force all of your wishes and desires without you doing something. You have this magnetism that pulls people in. You're attracting your ideal home, you're attracting your ideal relationship, you're attracting your ideal work situation. You are harnessing your own magnetism because you know exactly what it is that you want, and it's being delivered to you because you're activating that energy with inside of yourself. Did anybody feel that? I felt that pretty good. So this is it. It's like just get clear on what it is that you want. Be really clear. What is it that you want? And start visualizing it on a daily basis. Like it's free. Thinking about what you want every single day is free. Doesn't cost you anything. It just takes time. So take the time and spend it in that energy of calling it in. Oh, we hit 10. We hit 10. That was that magnetism right there. Thank you. I don't know who hit 10, but thank you. See, you ask for what you want and look, it comes in. Thank you for that demonstration. Maybe our likes will go to 11. Um, Okay, where was I? So I'm gonna go to Emily S, and I think I'd like to go to Millie as well because I think you're the final one, and you know we're friends. Mallory, wow, thank you. You're welcome. Crystal, that sounds accurate. LOL. Close the chat to find the thumbs up button, friends. Oh, thank you. Love this format. Please keep doing it. Thank you. You love these? You love it? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, doing the things. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay. I'm glad you guys like it. Hi, Millie. Okay. Thank you. Oh, an 11 thumbs up. Ah, thank you. See, it's like the little things. Like, did that cost you any money or time? No, you just boop, and you just made me so happy. So Emily and then Millie. Uh, Emily, I would love a reading. My name is Emily. My birthday is February 27th. Oh, you're a Pisces. I had a friend who used to have that birthday. Why is my husband calling me? I told him that I was busy. I specifically said I was on live. Maybe it's my kids. Anywho, I would love to know if I need to get a job or keep going. I will tell you something, Emily. Right now, the energy that's coming in, I feel sad. I feel sad. Here's what's going on, Emily. You're in this position where you just don't move. Do I stay in plan A? Do I go to plan B? We were just talking with Jessie, right? She was like, "Do I stay in the salon or do I go to coaching?" And the first thing that came in for her was like, "You know what you want to do? Drop the dead weight." She's already if like her energy is already aligned in doing that because she's ready for it. What's happening for you, Emily, is let me go find where you are. There you are. It's like you haven't budged. You're in this idea, I don't know phase. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Do I need to get a job or keep going? The problem is that your guys are like, you've not even put 100% effort into it yet. And that's a really hard thing for me to say to you. I don't even know you, and I'm telling you this. Let me pull you a card. It's like you're not even putting 100% in. You can't say, "Do I quit?" because you haven't even tried all the way. Like, I know for myself, like, I'm going to go all out. So I know, like, I couldn't have done it any better. I did as best as I could. My problem is I try too hard. I do the opposite of you. I go so hard that I'll burn myself out. And so I've been in active recovery and I help other people who are recovering from being overachievers, overworking, and burning themselves out too. It's a real art to find that balance between following your desires and your energy and like doing too much because also we're living in a world that celebrates overworking and burning yourself out, not listening to yourself. So, Emily, this is the card for you. Oh, this one again, responsibility. I am not a victim. So, again, your guides are like, you need to take it upon yourself to do the thing. So you decide, not me, Emily, you, Emily, decide, okay, am I going to go 100% and go all in on this business, whatever it is? I don't know you, I don't know what you do. Or am I just going to quit and do something else? And for some people, it's like, yeah, I need to quit for now and just put a pin in the business thing so that I can like get a steady paycheck, kind of like my nervous system needs to get regulated again. And like, I'm just going to go this way and like chill. That's what I'm going to do. Stop thinking about it so much all the time and consuming me. That might be the route for you. And then you come back to your business when you are filled up again. I have plenty of folks who come to me, they have these like huge multi six figure CEO, like top tier C suite jobs. And they're like, I'm leaving that. I'm going to go do my own thing. And that shift is like, whoosh. I don't have a regular paycheck coming anymore, but I have all these skills. Like, how do I apply it? So it's almost like their baby starting over, but they have like 25, 30 years of experience. And so the feeling I'm getting from you is like you're still in that new phase that you haven't broken out of. And you're like, should I quit? I mean, if that's your attitude, then yeah, quit. It's not for you. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. And a lot of businesses fail because we're used to being an employee and only having to do that what we're told instead of being in the infinite realm of possibilities and it's all on us. But when you take responsibility and you go, I'm going to create this or whatever, that's the shift that's ready for you. So I need water. And I'm hearing, Emily, I'm hearing give yourself 90 days. Like that's not going to kill you. Like it's April. Do Q2. You do Q2. Go hard in Q2, do everything that you think you should do, and then some. Get yourself out there as best as you can, and then evaluate. See how it felt. What worked, what didn't work. You're very welcome. And then, Millie, we're going to close out the show. Where are you? Where I just lost it. Love a message. Sure. Excuse me. The golden arrow, focus on a specific target. So we've been talking. Oh, I got 11 thumbs up. Thank you guys. We've been talking about this a little bit on this call, which is like get really specific with what you want. Get really clear with what you want. So is there any other message? My jaw is all of a sudden really hurting. So this is my jaw is indicating control. My jaw is indicating like I'm trying to get it done this way. And that's not necessarily what's good for you right now. I think it's also interesting you came after the other person, Emily, because I know there are some parallels for you as well, Millie. Your guides are saying you can never give up on yourself, and you won't. You'll never give up on yourself. But I think there's a fine line between giving up on yourself and giving up on a reality that's not necessarily yours. This is an opportunity to hone in on what is it for you, not what other people project in the business world of what is successful, what is right, what is like, what do you want? How do you want to feel? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your income to look like? Customers, back end systems, like vacation, like what is it for you? What is it that you want? Get really clear. Golden arrow. Focus on what it is. Yes, very much resonate with Emily's. Yeah, and it's interesting because like spirit like puts us together in these different chunks. There's been a lot of crossover with different messages today. I feel like that's how I was, but I've stepped into really giving it my 100%. Yes, you have. And so the next level of that for you, Millie, is like, what do I really want? What do I really want? And I was telling the message to, I think, somebody else, basically like, like what is it that I want? Because maybe, I want this thing and that's because I was told to want that thing. Or maybe it's because I want that thing because I know I want that thing. So give yourself the chance to go 100% in, but get really clear with what that is. And your message is to really get like keep visualizing every single day. Get clearer and clearer and get it in color with a lot of pressure from outside things. Husband to get 9 to 5 as he shuts down his business, but that's not what I want. Right. And there's been this difficulty with separating what he wants versus what I want. And you've got to make it clear to yourself because your higher self is like, I'm not quitting on myself. So you need to let that voice in your head, but also your husband, let him know, I'm not quitting on myself. You're welcome to do what you want to do with your life and your business. Good for you. Ain't happening. And the sooner that you can leave me the fuck alone, leave me alone with that, the sooner I can focus on this. And that has been your karma. So, Millie, you know how to go into your Akashic records. Go into your Akashic records, clear that contract, clear that karma, clear the opinions of others influencing how you behave, how you set goals, how you interact, how you manifest. I would start doing it every single day. I would say your guide to like at least 3 times a week. Go into your Akashic records, connect with that information. What do I need to do to stay in alignment? How do I need to behave? Anything I need to stop doing, start doing. You know how to do all that. It's up to you to access that information. So, and I just heard my kids arrive at home right on schedule. All right, you guys, my throat is getting so dry. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Could we just do like 2 more just for the fun of it? Like 2 more, like can we get to 13 thumbs up? Because that'd be so cool. Somebody had said you close out the chat box so that you could give a thumbs up. Not telling you what to do, just telling you what somebody told me. I will definitely do this again next week. I think Thursdays are usually my day. I didn't do this yesterday because my guide said not to. So anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like this, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back every week. If you don't already have the Mastering Ascension app, you got to get it. I am doing a discounted uh, session, discounted energy, custom personalized energy alignment report. So if you want to know more in depth what your energy has to say about you right now, I can leave that in the chat. I think that's going to work. And this is a coupon. It expires on Sunday. So if you're wanting a cool report, like really in depth, I spend about an hour in your field. I do a video recording of what's up. They're really fun and it's all personalized for you instead of just like a quickie message. It's a very in-depth message. So anyway, thank you for being here. Lots of love. I'll see you again next week. Take care.